Hello everyone, in this video we're going to explore the antiderivative of 3 plus cos⁵x all together to the fifth ds. In order to solve this problem, we would have to use the binomial theorem. Alright, so go ahead, revisit the binomial theorem. So if I have a plus b raised to the n. Now I need to use binomial theorem to expand this polynomial. So it's going to be combination of 0 and a to the n plus combination of 1 and a to the n minus 1b plus combination of 2 and a to the n minus 2b squared plus etc. plus the general terms combination of k and a to the n minus k b to the k plus etc. plus the last terms combination of n and b to the n. So I'm going to use this binomial theorem to expand this one. So I have the integral of combination of 0, 5, 3 to the fifth plus combination of 1, 5, 3 to the 4 cos⁵x plus the combination of 2, 5, 3 to the third cos⁵ square of x plus the combination of 3, 5, 3 square cos⁵ cube of x plus the combination of 4, 5, 3 times cos⁵ to the 4 of x and plus combination of 5, 5 cos⁵ to the fifth of x ds. Let's revisit the combination formula. So if I have combination of k and it's going to be n factorial over k factorial n minus k factorial like this. Alright, so let's take a look at this one right here. 0, 5. It's going to be 5 factorial over 0 factorial and 5 factorial. It's going to be 1. Right, combination of 1, 5. It's going to be 5 factorial over 4 factorial times 1 factorial. So it's going to be 5. Combination of 2, 5. It's going to be 5 factorial over 2 factorial times 3 factorial. It's going to be 3 factorial times 4 times 5 over 1 times 2 times 3 factorials, right? So 3 factorial and 3 factorial cancel out, right? 4 and 2 cancel out, so we have 2 left right here. So the answer is 10. Now combination of 3, 5. It's going to be 5 factorial over 3 factorials, 2 factorial, right? And we do the same thing right here. So we have 3 factorial times 4 times 5 over 3 factorial times 2 times 1, right? Then this guy cancel out. This guy cancel out. We have 2 right here. So the answer is 10. Next one, combination of 4, 5. It's going to be 5 factorial over 4 factorials, 1 factorials, right? So it's going to be 5. And the last one, combination of 5, 5. It's going to be 5 factorials over 5 factorial 0 factorial, so it's going to be equal to 1. Alright, now keep in mind, in the future you don't need to calculate this guy and this guy, right? We know that the combination of 0 and is the same thing as combination of n and the answer always equals to 1, right? And you know that this guy and this guy right here, they have the same values. This guy, they have the same values, right? We have the integral of this guy equal to 1, right? 1 times 3 to the 5th. 3 to the 5th is going to be 243 plus this guy right here equals 5, right? 3 to the 4 is going to be 81, right? 81 times 5 is going to be 405 cosine x, right? This guy equals 10, right? 3 cubed equals 27. 27 times 10 is going to be 270, right? Cosine square of x plus this guy right here is going to be 10. 10 times 9 is going to be 90 cosine cube of x plus this guy right here equals to 5. 5 times 3 equals 15 cosine to the 4 of x plus the last one, this one equal to 1, so it's going to be cosine to the 5th x altogether ds. Now we look at this one, this guy and this guy right here. We see that the power greater than 1, so we need to print the power down by using the formula cosine square of x equals 1 plus cosine 2x over 2, and cosine cube of x is 3 cosine x plus cosine 3x over 4. Now this guy right here, cosine to the 4 of x, I can write this one as cosine square of x altogether square, right? So this guy turns out to be the integral of 243 plus 405 cosine x plus 270 times 1 plus cosine 2x over 2. 270 divided by 2 is going to be 135. So right here I just write 135 times 1 plus cosine 2x, right? Alright, this guy same thing. I have cosine cube x equals 3 cosine of x plus cosine 3x over 4, right? So I take 90, I divide by 4. It's gonna be 45 over 2 times 3 cosine of x plus cosine 3x, right? Now, this guy right here, it turns out to be plus 15 times this guy right here, 1 plus cosine 2x over 2, right? So if I square this guy both sides, so this guy turns out to be square, right? So it's going to be 1 plus 2 cosine 2x plus cosine square 2x, right? And then over 4, right? So right here I have 15 over 4 times 1 plus 2 cosine 2x, right? Plus, now cosine square of 2x, I'm going to apply the formula one more time. So because I have cosine square of x equal 1 plus cosine 2x over 2, and you see that this angle right here is half of this one. Now if I have cosine square of 2x is going to be 1 plus cosine 4x over 2. Alright, so right here, instead of cosine square of 2x, I just write 1 plus cosine 4x over 2. The integral of 243 plus 405 cosine of x plus 135 plus 135 cosine 2x plus 135 over 2 cosine of x plus 45 over 2 cosine 3x plus 15 over 4 plus 15 over 2 cosine 2x plus 15 over 8 plus 15 over 8 cosine 4x plus cosine to the fifth of x altogether ds, right? So 243 plus 135 plus 15 over 4 plus 15 over 8. This guy turns out to be 383.625. Now next one, 405 cosine of x. Combined with this guy, it turns out to be 472.5 cosine of x. Now next one, 135 cosine 2x, 15 over 2 cosine 2x. Right, so it turns out to be 142.5 cosine 2x. This one right here, we just rewrite it. 45 divided by 2 is going to be 22.5 cosine 3x. This one we need to rewrite plus 15 over 8 cosine 4x ds plus the integral of cosine to the fifth of x ds, right? Alright, now we take antiderivative of this one, so it's going to be 383.625x plus 472.5 sine x plus this guy is going to be 1/2, right? So we have 142.5 over 2 sine 2x plus 22.5 over 3 sine 3x plus 15 over 32 sine 4x plus C1, right? So this guy is the answer for the first one right here. Now we need to calculate the antiderivative of cosine to the fifth of x ds, right? So this one can be written as cosine to the 4 of x times cosine x ds, right? So this guy is cosine square of x altogether square times cosine of x ds, right? Now cosine square of x can be written as 1 minus sine square of x, right? Altogether square times cosine x ds. Now we need to expand this one, so it turns out to be 1 minus 2 sine square of x plus sine to the 4 of x. Right? Times cos⁵x dx. I can write this one as d sine x. Right? So this guy turns out to be sine x minus 2/3 sine cube of x plus 1/5 sine to the 5th of x plus c2. Right? Now what we need to do is to combine this guy and then this guy right here. Right? So the answer is 383.625x. Now 472.5 plus 1 is gonna be plus 473.5 sine x plus 142.5 over 2 sine 2x plus 22.5 over 3 sine 3x plus 15 over 32 sine 4x minus 2/3 sine qx plus 1/5 sine to the 5th of x. Alright, C1, C2, I just combine them as a C. And this is the final answer. And it's good time to stop. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember that if you failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail.
We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand